Heat 2, the 400 metres hurdles for men. Max Robertson running for Great Britain in lane 2. Remember, only the first two are certain to qualify for the semi-finals. Also in this lineup and making the best start all alone in lane 8, because lane 7 is vacant, is Danny Harris, the 21-year-old Olympic silver medalist from the United States. Far left-hand side of the picture, all in blue. The man who ended the great Ed Moses winning streak earlier this summer. Robertson has made a good start, certainly, and run a very strong first 200 metres. Eat, the white-vested West German in the centre, who's only 20. The man they're saying could replace Harold Schmidt one day. Also running well, but Robertson in a very good position here. He's a clear second at the moment if he can keep going. It's been a very fine run by Robertson. Ochako, the red-vested Kenyan, also well placed, but Robertson, if he can hold on, will take second behind Danny Harris, and that's a fine run by Max Robertson. 48.73 for the winner, Danny Harris, but what a great run by Robertson to take second. The world silver medalist Harold Schmidt of West Germany runs in lane 5 in this third heat of the 400 metres hurdles. And the European silver medalist Vasilyev of the Soviet Union is in 3. Sandwiched between those two is Great Britain's Chris Akabusi. So he has a good draw to try and pull him along. But what a tough job he has. Only 2 to certainly qualify, though this could be a fast heat. Akabusi certainly has gone off strongly. Harold Schmidt, the West German, who never seems to lose his form in the latter part of the race, as expected, looking very, very strong indeed. Left-hand side of the picture now. But Akabusi's running very well here, and he's heading Vasilyev, the red-vested Soviet, on his inside. And indeed, he's shoulder to shoulder with Harold Schmidt. This is a fine run by Akabusi. A hurdle to go, and he's safely over it. And he could even beat Schmidt, but Schmidt's pride won't allow that, but he has qualified. Superb run. 49.28. So, a brilliant time for Chris Akabusi. Just a shade behind the winner's time. And that is something special by the Southampton man.
Heat 5 brings together 2 of the West Indian stars, Winthrop Graham from Jamaica in lane 2 and Randy Cox of Trinidad in lane 4. Both at college in America, the United States. There on the outside is Ogidium Nigeria, just inside him in the white. Ayala of Austria and Alonso of Spain. They seem to be setting the pace at the moment. But look at lane 2. As 21-year-old Winthrop Graham from Texas University, the new Pan American champion, is showing that he's got real talent and real prospect for the future. He'd never broken 50 seconds last year, and he ran 48.49 in Indianapolis, winning the Pan American title. Just outside him is Tomov of Bulgaria in lane 3 in the red vest, and on this side Alonso of Spain. But it's Winthrop Graham over the last hurdle, struggles a bit, landed awkwardly, but it's the first 2 to qualify, and just make sure that he does. It was Tomov of Bulgaria who won. Graham was second, and in third place Alonso of Spain, all 3 breaking 50 seconds. The final of the men's javelin in the first round, it's Viktor Yevsikos of the Soviet Union. He's thrown over 85 meters so far this season and gets that one away. Conditions are not good. There's a slight following breeze. It's very hard to hit it out, but that's a good throw. 82 meters 10 for Yevsikov. Goes into the lead, 2 meters ahead of Mitsuguchi of Japan. Heavy strapping on his left knee. Gets a good plant there and a good throw over the right shoulder. And it's out to 82 meters 10 to take the lead in the very first round. And of course it's a new championship record because they're throwing with the new javelin. Now Jan Železny has got a chance to prove that his recent world record was no fluke. Young and fast, and it seems as if this new javelin, differently weighted, suits the faster throwers. Again, it's a very good throw. Lots of speed, brings it right around and then pulls across. Aims for a lot of height, but it lands well over 80 meters, 82 meters 20, and that takes the lead for the moment, still only in the second round. Russia has a great tradition of producing fine javelin throwers. This is Lev Shatilo. He's thrown over 84 meters so far this season, ranked currently 5th in the world. Long, powerful run. Again over 80. It's a long spread. And 81 meters 02, currently in third place. The third round now, Seppurati from Finland. Best this season, just over 80 metres. And that's a good throw. It is a good throw. It almost goes out of the sector, but that should take the lead. Built very strongly in the great tradition of Finnish javelin throwing. This railwayman from Helsinki has taken the lead in the javelin. It's a really strong, classic piece of Finnish throwing. 82 metres 32. And Seppurati goes into the lead after 3 rounds. So what can American Tom Petranov do? The former world record holder both with the old javelin and with this new javelin. Well, it's a good attempt. Not as far as Ratti. Gets in a slight muddle with the feet here. And turns, gets it over the shoulder. Didn't really pull through on it long enough, perhaps. 81 metres 28 for Tom Petranov. And that's the current standings. Ratti Zhelezny, the world record holder, in second place. Yevsukov third. And here is Viktor Yevsukov in the 5th round. A teacher from the Baltic state of Donetsk. Third in Stuttgart in the European Championships. And gets a very good one away. Finding it very difficult to get any air up there. It's over 80 metres. A fast approach. And it's a long one. It's 82 metres 52. So in fact Yevsukov goes into the lead in the 5th round. Well, Seppurati was leading the end of 3 rounds from Finland. Oh, and he put everything into that one. Oh, and it goes a long, long way. That has to be the leading throw. This young man from Helsinki. An unexpected victory, but a very pleasant one, recalling memories of the victory of Tina Lilac in Helsinki 4 years ago. 83 metres 54, a new games record and a new gold medal for Finland. Seppurati then the winner, 83 metres 54. Yevsukov, Soviet Union, silver, 82.52. Zhelezny of Czechoslovakia, 82 metres 20. Carl Lewis, the world and Olympic champion, faces a real challenge today in the final of the men's 100 metres. For the record, the lineup has 8 of the fastest in the world, but only lanes 5 and 6, where Ben Johnson and Carl Lewis run, will keep our attention.
So they go to their blocks for the World Championship final in the men's 100 metres. Brishkin of Soviet Union in 1. Pavoni of Italy, who has his thigh strapped after an injury in the semi-final, he's in 2. Stewart of Jamaica running in the yellow vest in 3. Kovacs of Hungary in the white top in 4. Ben Johnson, all in red, the Canadian, psyching himself up, concentrating hard in 5. Carl Lewis, the Olympic champion and reigning world champion, in the blue of America in 6. Lee McRae of the United States in 7. Britain's Linford Christie in lane 8. A good clean start. Johnson first out of the blocks. Lewis pursuing him. Christie coming on strong, nearest to the camera. It's going to be Johnson, surely. It's a magnificent victory. Johnson takes it in 9.84. Lewis second. A fantastic new world record. Christie seemed to be injured as he crossed the line. In 4th place, I made it behind the bronze medalist Stewart. The wind speed below the legal limit. So that is a fantastic new world record for Ben Johnson, the fastest 100 metres in history.
The first man ever to go under 9.9 seconds for 100. That exhilarating start, and he's running in the middle of the race, so strong. Stewart in lane 3 was trying hard. Lewis at this point began to catch up, but it was a forlorn attempt. Johnson was away, his strength of shoulders and his long stride carrying him across the line into history. Not just one of the great sprint performances, but a performance to match that of Bob Beamon, becoming a legend in his own time. His electric start just gave him a launch pad from which no one would ever catch him. Really running into history, into the record books, with one of the finest sporting moments we can ever hope to see. I saw the world records of Bob Hayes and Jim Hines, but for me this ranks in a totally different class. A wonderful, wonderful performance. And the official time is confirmed as 9.83 seconds, an improvement of a full tenth, and Lewis equalling the old record, and a personal best for Ray Stewart of Jamaica, 10.08 in third.